All right, hello everybody and welcome back to Whitetail Survival. Tonight I wanted to go over another survival kit I picked up. I got this off eBay. It just says SOS survival kit on it, but you can still pick these up. There's a bunch of them left on there, so if you want it, jump on eBay and check it out. I'll link the page down in the description box, so it's not a big deal. Why don't we jump in here and we'll check this thing out real quick. So here is that kit. And it's got a rubber band on the outside, and if you look on the back here are all the contents from it. And this is just printed on a sticker. It's stuck on the back, so as you can see, there it looks like there's a good bit of stuff in here. So right there is a rubber band. And let's open this thing up. And right on the top, you can see there is a few packets of salt and pepper. So 3 of each. 3 salts and 3 peppers. And the next thing, here is some SPF 30 sunscreen. So that's a nice little piece of kit for the summertime. And it feels like there's a good bit in there. And the next thing, we have a single strand paracord. So I guess this stuff is 95 pounds. And there is probably 4 foot of it. There's 4 feet here. So, you know, a little over a meter. So that's pretty good. 3 feet, it is definitely better than nothing. This could be used to tie something up, tie something together, or you could take the strand out of it and have double. Or, oh, I can't remember what I was going to say about it. You know, 3 feet is not bad. It's a decent amount of cordage. And here we go. It's a whistle. I guess you could also use this cordage to tie all of these smaller things together. So we've seen these before. This is another black aluminum whistle. Here it is. Let's give this thing a blow real quick. So just like all the other ones, that thing's extremely loud, and I haven't had one of these that didn't work yet, so that's a good thing to see. So here's that whistle. We'll put it aside here. In black aluminum. It's a nice looking little whistle. And here's the next thing. This is like one of these little hotel room sewing kits. This one's got 2 buttons in it, 2 large safety pins, a small safety pin, a needle threader. These things are awesome. You can thread just about any needle with these. And I see 1, 2, I see a very, very large eyelet needle in here, and the one that comes with the regular sewing kits, there's a small needle in there. So that's nice to have. These little things make threading super easy. So there we go. And here is a compass. So that's a plus. And I see 2 of these right here. 2 small zip ties. These are smaller ones. To say them are 4-inch or 10 centimeters. 2 of them. And I guess the other one's about a 1/2 inch bigger. So 2 different sizes. That will be nice for a quick rigging of something. The next thing I see is this little fishing kit. There is a lot of fishing line in here. So I'm gonna actually take this out. I'm not gonna, I knew that was gonna happen. So there is already a hook tied on this one. Oh, no, there's not. It's hooked in there. I was gonna say, that's awesome that they already tied it, but it's all right. There's a good bit of fishing line here. And then, as you've seen, we got 3 hooks that came out. So as I throw everything around like crazy, there is 4 split shot sinkers, and there are 4 hooks. These 2 are one size, and then this one's a little bit smaller, and that one's a little bit smaller than that one. There's 1 tiny bobber, which is, this is awesome to see, and it does work. It's a little crooked on the top, but for holding up one of them small hooks, that would be okay. And here is a rubber salmon egg. A lot of stuff will bite onto this. And the last thing, as you can see in there, it is a little grub. So that is soft plastic. And it looks like a little waxworm. So that's pretty cool to see. It's a nice little fishing kit. Let me know in the comments if you like fishing kits in these or you don't, because this fishing kit it's a big deal to some people. Want it? Some people don't. And then here we go, is a way to start fire here. There is 4 stormproof matches, 2 beeswax candles, and a striking surface for the matches. A lot of people will not put these 2 together just in case, or they will individually wrap this. So this doesn't rub on here and make a fire in your pocket. But it's nice to see it. These haven't been melted yet, so this tin hasn't got very hot yet. So that's cool to see. Got a way to make fire, 4 matches. These things are really easy to make a fire with as long as you do proper preparation. And here's the first one of these I've seen. And this is a little Swiss Army knife. And a pair of scissors. And it looks like something was in there at one point, some kind of piece of paper or something. But it's all right, that's not hurting the function of anything. And there is a, your pen style knife blade and your nail file and small screwdriver, which is okay. And if you can see here, this one is a Victorinox. So this little emblem had me thrown off for a minute, but yeah, thrown off for a minute, I guess, but it's actually a Victorinox. So you can kind of feel by the quality it is a better tool. And there's a toothpick. And on this side, you'll have a pair of tweezers. So Swiss Classic SD, this is what a lot of people ask for in these kits, and I know why. These things are super high quality. They're awesome little tools, so that is a Swiss Classic SD in there. Here we have some lip balm, chapstick, whatever you want to call it, and it's flavored. Moving on from there, we have 2 aqua tabs. That's good for 2 liters of water. We got a package of Amazon branded acetaminophen. Good little medical kit piece. We have 1 prep pad, which could be used for wounds or for starting a fire. An iodine pad, just another single wound cleaner. Here is a signal mirror, and they have a cover on it. So you just peel the tape, and there you go. You got a mirror. Next thing in this wrapper, I'm not going to take it out, but it's in a paper wrapper. Here is a scraper blade. So basically 1 straight razor. very bottom, we got 2 Band-Aids. And I use these a lot between me and the kids. And there's one more thing in there. If I can get it out, it has like a little suction on the bottom there, but right here it says Fresnel lens. And you know, basically this is a magnifying glass. These are made of plastic, they're flexible. It would be really hard to break this thing. And this could be a secondary fire starting option. So as you can see, there is quite a good bit of stuff in there for how small this little tin is. And it's nice to see a Victorinox Swiss Army knives. This is what I'm going to put in my kits. I mean, I already have a bunch of, I have 5 of them built to sell later on in the future, but that'll be a good bit. That will be the last kit I do as my own kits. I've been using one for about 4 years now that I made myself. The small and compact that I take with me when I go hunting trips and whatnot. But other than that, this is this kit. Like I said, I'll link it in eBay. So this is a survival kit that I picked up off of eBay. This is a good little kit. There's still room to add to it. There is a little hank of cordage in there, enough to hook some of this stuff together, and some medical supplies. And I think this is a good little base kit to build off of, and it wasn't very expensive. So it's another one on eBay that you can find for a decent price and then add or take away depending on your area and your climate. It gives you a base to go off of, then you can add on later. If you want to strap a space blanket to the outside of this thing, you can. They're like $1, or you could get a better quality one and throw this inside the sack for it, or just have this. I think everybody should carry some kind of survival kit with them, even if it's just in your lunchbox at work or tossed in the glove box of your car. These things have a lot more purposes. A lot of people use these as like an extension of your EDC. Some of these have tools in them, like that Victorinox, or a screwdriver or whatever. You can use that to complement your EDC if you forget something or you just don't have it with you. But other than that, this has been a cool little kit. No light to test on this one, just a whistle. So let me know what you think down in the comment section. Every comment helps. And then let me know what you think about, I was talking to somebody in the comments about making a survival kit that you can customize yourself in a can, and putting it on a website. So you would select each item is in there out of a list of items that I would have on that website, and then it would fit in that kit, and then I would seal the can and send it out. Let me know what you think about that, and if anybody would be interested in any whitetail survival cups, stickers, patches, anything like that, also let me know in the comments. So possibly I may start a little website in the future and to start selling some things from the channel on it, just to make a little bit of money off the channel to put back into the channel so that I can continue to get some more of the expensive survival kits that are in the $80, $100 range. But other than that, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.